Hey everyone, so for this video, we're going to be looking at promo loans and what the fulfillment team does to fulfill the loan. So we're here in Meridian Link under My Personal Queue, and we're going to be looking on the queues on the right side under the Contact for Steps queue. So we can open that up, and we're going to select the name of the member that we're looking for. So Maria Test Case here. Now, when we pull her application up, we're going to go straight to the funding screen. And when we get here, we're going to click on the comment on the left side and then select the memos so that we can read any notes on this loan, which the holiday loans we know are pretty simple, but just to familiarize ourselves with what's going on, we can then click on the decision comments. We see that Maria was instantly approved. Once we've familiarized ourselves with the loan, we can exit out of the comments and we see that there's a task required in our task list. So when we click on that, it's asking for a proof of income, so most recent pay stub. Once we collect that from the member, we would check the box and we can exit out of the task list. Now on the funding screen, we're going to select under the funding officer box our name from the dropdown. And as we scroll down this page, just like in every other loan, we just want to be that last verification with the member that everything on the loan looks correct. So we would just be in communication with them, confirming all the information. Now we're going to scroll down to the disbursements and we're going to click that add disbursement button. And then we're going to click the add deposit button. So we would type in our amount here of $1,000, the member's 5-digit account number, and then the suffix, we'll put the 4 zeros for savings. And once we've got that typed in, we're going to click the save button in the bottom right. And it's going to swirl for a second and show us that the deposit for 95824 of $1,000 is where our disbursement is going. Now, once we've done that, we're going to click the blue book loan button. And again, just like on the other loans that we've looked at, the reason we're doing this is to generate that suffix number and make sure our drop downs are correct. As it's loading up, we just want to confirm that the loan suffix number that it pulls up is the same one that's going to show up on our documents. So we see 0027. If any of our drop downs aren't shown, then we would just fill in correctly the loan officer and the loan type code. Now, why we're doing this though is because we're going to scroll down to the bottom and click save because we want to save that information for our documents. That's the reason we do that. So now once this gets done saving, we're going to click the documents tab and generate documents to pull up our documents here. And just like every other loan, we would select the documents that are required for our promo holiday loan here. So once we've gotten those checked, then at the very bottom, we're going to click the view selected documents. And our documents are the same as any other loan. So we'd have the member sign if they were in branch, or we could DocuSign the documents to the member if they weren't. So once you're done, we can click the print and archive button to save those, close out of the documents. And then again, at the bottom, we can see under the archive documents, our documents we just saved. But we're going to go back to the funding screen and scroll back down to the blue book loan button and click that. Now, once this screen loads up again, we just want to confirm that the loan suffix number didn't change, that all that looks the same. It should say 0027, and which it does here. So once we've got that pulled up, now we're coming down and clicking the book button. And it's going to ask us, are we sure we want to? We click OK. And it's going to think for a second and tell us successful. And we scroll back down to the bottom, and now we've got to disperse the loan. So we click disperse, and we click OK to are we sure? And it's going to tell us successful. So we click OK, and the loan should automatically lock, which it did. Once we've done that, you can click the home button to get out of this application. And on your other screen there, you should have Symitar pulled up, and instantly you should be able to see that our holiday loan has been created. Now, you as the fulfillment team, you are done.